Hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Mulundi with Melane. Guys, thank you so much for your love, your support, your words of encouragement. I am grateful. I know that I have not even been consistent. I do have a right to say I was not consistent, or I was just lost, or I was just nowhere to be found, because it's been a long time since I posted. But guys, I was gushing guys, life, school, guys, masters is just giving me gray hair, and my supervisor is doing the things, but we're getting there. So a lot of things have been going on, and I've had difficulty in organizing the content of my YouTube channel, because I love beauty, I love skincare, you understand, and I have been consistent with those things in my life, you understand. And a lot of people will ask me, what do you use, what do you apply, how do you do these things? So I was like, the easy way of teaching most people at one time, let me just have a YouTube channel so that I can be able to share how I take care of my skin, how I apply my makeup, and all those things. But as much as I love doing that, I am also interested in social issues that we face, especially as young people, young women and young men, because guys, we share. So I wanted to have a platform where we can share ideas, we can share things, we can share skills, we can talk about life, difficulties of life. How do I overcome such things, so that those who come after us will not have issues that we're facing, will not have issues that we've experienced. So I was like, I will, as time goes by, I will open another channel for those things alone, and then this one will remain about beauty, about life, about vlogs and stuff. Okay, so yeah, I'm back, guys. I pray for consistency, like, oh guys, wow. But yeah, I do, guys. I pray for consistency. I pray for consistency, guys. I want to be consistent. I want to give you like the best content ever. I want to, week after week, I want to release a video week after week, but I know that whatever the mind conceive, it definitely can achieve. So I will do that in Jesus' name, amen. So in the past weeks, I've been seeing people doing my first time tag. So I was very interested, that they were funny, and I was like, when I have power to go back and be in the front of the camera, I am definitely going to be doing that tag. So today I am back and I am doing the first time tag. Let's get started. So I have like few questions that I've selected, and yeah, my first one is when was the first time you've broken a bone? I don't actually think I've broken a bone. No, I've never broken a bone. But I think the last time, the time when something like that almost happened, I think I was doing grade 10. And there was a sport day in school. And as leaders of the Springbok team that we were, we needed people to go and play soccer. And they were just like, oh, we don't want to be part of it. So I ended up being in the field, and I teared my ligament, and it was a big thing. I was asked, you understand? So I think that was the time something like that almost happened. My second question, oh guys, I forgot to tell you that I have my friend here, because some of the questions, they just like, go home. Okay, so my second question, my first makeup item. When I saw this question, I thought about the eyeliner, because obviously every girl has had those eyeliner days, eyeliner moments and stuff. But I was like, no. My mind went back to high school. I was in boarding school in high school. So whenever, maybe during the weekends, when I have functions, guys, we will dress to kill, and we will just put on this ridiculous makeup, and we will feel good and stuff. So I don't know who bought me the the smoky eye palette, but I remember that I had a smoky eye palette and people would just queue to have a smoky eye. So yeah, that palette was my first makeup item that I've had. My first time cooking experience. This is very emotional because my first time cooking experience was with my grandfather. He passed away in 2015. Yeah, he passed away in 2015. I was doing grade 3, I think, and my granny left. It was me and him. We were hungry, there was no bread, and then we made tin fish. Guys, it was messy and it was fun, and we were just like, listen, we should eat it all because people shouldn't find this because this is a mess. Then we agreed, then we ate the whole thing. So that was the best experience that I've had pig, because me and my grandpa, we were like this. I miss him a lot. My first crush. So guys, the crush yam was to mom child. That guys. Oh, Ustuba guys. Ustuba would do the things that needed to be done. I remember the first time I saw him was on Class 8. And I think that was the first time I voted for anything on television. Before I would vote for him, I would pray for him, I would cry. Everyone understood, guys, he used to take me to places and stuff, you understand? Because I remember even in TV room in boarding school, whenever intersection will play, everyone would just scream my name, they'll be calling me because I'll be just like glued on the screen whenever he plays. So yeah, Ustumom Chali, guys, was my day one. My first ever cell phone was a BlackBerry. I don't remember the type of that BlackBerry, but it was a BlackBerry and it was the latest at that time. I was 16. I think the reason why I got a phone at that time because it was late. It was late because people have cell phones at 8 now. I was in boarding school. And in my boarding school from primary, so in my boarding schools, phones were not allowed. So there was really no need for me to actually have a phone up until I had my umhlonyane. Then later, at 16, then my mom gifted me with that phone. So yeah, my first ever date. Wow. Guys, I remember it's like my first ever dates, because I don't think I have ever been that hungry in my life again after that. Hey guys, so I had this boyfriend from high school. So obviously because in school it was a Catholic school, you're not allowed to date and do all those things. So it was December. I was like, no, listen, if it's December, I'm gonna date you in December and stuff. So we agreed on that. And then he lived far. I think his home is like 3 hours away from Durban. So he took a taxi from home, he came here, and I remember that I didn't even have clothes to wear. My cousin bought me a dress and a cardigan, and ngahamba ngayoluka iyanki, guys. Ooh, abafana guys. So ngaboluka iyanki, guys. And yeah, understand the yanki, guys, because it's almost like a weave yanki. Especially when it's new and fresh and yeah, so I was proper. I couldn't eat because I was so anxious because I was not used to boys. Like I've been born with girls and stuff, so I was not used to boys. I didn't know what we were talking about in my yabo. So we met at Suncoast. So it was like a group date because our friends also came with their partners and stuff. But guys, I couldn't eat. I was just like, oh, how am I gonna chew a burger? It's gonna fall, it's gonna split, and I cannot have that on my first date. I was like, no, I'm fine. The guy was like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, I'm sure. I've had breakfast. And he was just like, oh, Minage, I come from afar, I'm hungry. I took the first taxi at 6, so I need to eat. But guys, you understand that umuntu ephakamisa ibheka and you just like, but But yeah, it was nice. So that was my first date. Yeah, I did enjoy. It was a first experience, and if I could do it again, I would eat and drink. Guys, I couldn't even order Coke. I couldn't even order a drink or water or anything. I was just like, no, I'm fine. Do you imagine the energy that I took preparing for it? Guys, just don't talk about boys. I can't. My first fear. I can't say fear of failure, because I think you only realize that when you're old and stuff. But I've always had fear of heights. Yeah, I've had fear of heights for a longest time. So I don't like heights, guys. I can't do heights. It's not even about me not liking them or me fearing them. I can't do heights, because I remember when I was doing my first year, I was using public transport at that time. So because I'm not going to a workshop, because it takes will just leave me by KFC, and I have to like walk 5 minutes to campus. But when I stop by the bridge, the taxi just leave me on campus. But now when the taxi leaves me on this side, I have to cross the bridge to the other side, because that's where the taxi to Howard way. Guys, it was hard. When I'm on the last time I was crossing the bridge, I was crawling, because I would feel as if, okay, just throw yourself, because you're already going to fall. That's how bad my fear of heights is. So yeah, I do fear heights. My first language is Zulu. Yeah, it's Zulu. My first pet. I don't have a pet, guys. We've never had a pet at home, because my mom is like, it's hard enough to feed human beings, so stop it about anything else. So yeah, I've never had a pet. Nobody in my family have had a pet before, because my mom is just like, you're gonna feed it yourself. I'm not gonna feed you and your pet. And I said, you're gonna have a pet in your own house, not here. So yeah, I don't have it. My first sexual experience. So yeah, guys, guys, my first tattoo. I don't have tattoos yet, but I have this deep love for tattoos. I cannot even explain it. I don't even know why I don't have it as yet. I love tattoos, guys. They just, I don't know, they make me happy. And even seeing them on people, they make me happy. But now I have that fear, what if I don't like it anymore? What if I regret having it and now I cannot remove it and stuff? So yeah, but this year I have to get a tattoo, but I'm not sure when, because I don't think I'm mentally ready for it. Because as much as I love it, and some days I'm just like, I'm gonna have it now. And then some days I'm like, what if 5 years down the line I don't like it anymore? What do I do with it? So yeah, I love tattoos, but I don't have it as yet. My first time on a plane, we were young. We were young. Nothing much happened. Nothing interesting happened. It was just one of those things. Yeah, I don't think I even do enjoy flying. So yeah, my first time on a train. I was doing grade 10, so there was this trip where we were Egoli to Cape Town. I don't remember the name of the train. It's the blue train. I don't remember the name of the train, but it's like a house inside. You understand? There are beds. There's a dining room. There's a bar. It's like a home inside. So I think we traveled for a week, if I'm not mistaken. But it was fun. It was fun. It was an experience on its own, and I will never forget that. Then I've had others before, but that was exceptional, guys. We will meet different people at dining hall, at the bar. It was nice. So that was my first train experience. My first tweet, I don't remember because I'm not big on Twitter. I think I don't understand Twitter as yet, or maybe I haven't given it enough time, but I'm still struggling with it. So yeah, my first tweet was, I think, a year ago, but it's something that I don't even look at. Understand? Apparently there's a thread that I want to see, then I go, but it's nothing much between me and Twitter. The first book I remember reading, it was I'm not sure if the title of the book is Humpty Dumpty, but the story is Humpty Dumpty. I understand that egg, Humpty Dumpty sitting on the wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. So that was the book that I do remember reading for the first time, but I don't remember the title of the book, but it was about Humpty Dumpty. The first movie I remember seeing, guys, the way I do still remember that movie, it was nice, and I think it made me fall in love with the local movies, because whenever I go to, because I love movies, so whenever I go for movies, my first option is local movies. I don't allow them to go out of cinema without me watching them. I support local movies. I support local brands. So the first movie I watched was the Boy Called Timber. Yeah, it was the best movie. I can still watch it again now, over and over again, if I can find it. The first time you ever got drunk. Woo! Yo, guys. Okay. So I am a late bloomer. With everything, I'm a late bloomer. So I think I started drinking during my 3rd year. Nakhona nje, which is wine, yabo. And then my friend would be like, no, Londi, you can't say you don't drink up until you taste alcohol, and you're just like, I don't like it. You understand? So I ended up just tasting alcohol, and I fell in love with wine. I fell in love with gin. So the first time I got drunk, my friend had a party. Not a party per se. It was a birthday. So she was like, I don't want anything big because we're all broke. Let's just go and buy some few drinks and takeaways. We're gonna sit in my room and just have a bit of fun, then we go and sleep. We did that and it was fine. And then we went to her room. I know that I can handle my wine. I can handle my wines. So I was just sipping on my wines and stuff. Then there was this friend of hers that came. She was like, no guys, it's boring. I have a game. So I think a game is when you ask a person in front of you the question. If they don't want to answer, they take a shot and stuff. And then the shots were Russian beer. Russian beer, guys. So guys, because you get me. We are one out in Gap. And then yeah, we played the game. We drank. Our voices went up. We talked. I want you guys, if I'm saying pussy guy. Oh guys, but and that day I remember just saying, yo guys, in life I don't have problems, I just exaggerate. Yo, I don't want to see myself in that state ever again. Oh gosh, please help me. The way it was so nice, and then shot after shot after shot after shot. The next thing, it was morning. I don't remember when we slept and stuff, but the good thing is that we were in her room at rest, so the securities were in her room. There were no guys there, so yeah. But guys, wait, mind you, I had a visitor. guys. So I had a visitor. My friend told me it was okay. It's not a big thing. It's just a few drinks and we eat our takeaways, then we leave. So my visitor wanted to come and visit me. I was like, yeah, you can come, but I'm gonna just go to my friend and just wish her a happy birthday and just chill for an hour or two. Then I come back because it's nothing much. So all this happens, guys, and my visitor is waiting for me to come back. Guys, ngabuye ekuseni and the visitor lam, excuse me, lase liqoqa lihamba emsebenzini, guys, ligezile selirete lihamba. And I was so sad and embarrassed, guys, ukuthi ayibo sengiyisinxili sengahamba kuze kube, but yeah, it was just that day and it was nice. When did you go to your first party? I am not a party person. I'm not sure that if I am not a party person or I was just not exposed to parties, but I don't remember having a party elite to go to a party. We just go to places once in 6 months and stuff, but I don't normally go to parties, so I don't actually recall my first party. Besides, my friend had a birthday party or a weekend away and stuff, because I think I'm more comfortable with having my friends. Maybe we go on a weekend away, having my friends, everything is happening here, it's safe and stuff. I think I am more of that person than just going to a party with that I don't know and stuff. So yeah, I don't actually recall the first time I went to a party. My last question, it's my first time I got a speeding ticket. I don't even remember, guys. I don't even remember because I have a lot of those, eh? I have a lot of those. I don't even remember. So yeah, guys, that's about the video today. Thank you so much, guys, for your support, your love and stuff. If you haven't subscribed, just do the right thing and subscribe and be the part of the family. Don't be a visitor, just be the part of the family, and more videos are about to come. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye.